Welcome to Cuddle Queen Jean. I'm Jean and I want to talk about self-esteem. You may have watched a few of these Cuddle Queen Jean videos and think to yourself, that woman has a lot of confidence. A lot of my confidence is hard won. In other words, I used to really struggle with self-esteem. It showed up in my work, it showed up in my money, it showed up in my communication, in my isolation. So I've had plenty of moments of not really recognizing the goodness of me. And if you're watching this, I have a sense that there's a goodness in you. The technique is this. It requires paper and a pen. Make a list of all the things that you've done well in the past 24 hours. That's right, just what time is it now? What time was it yesterday? What have you done that you can give yourself some credit for? And these can be really small, day-to-day things. Like, I took my supplements, or I exercised, or I handled that conversation really well, or I got my homework done. I wonder what yours might be, things that you value. Maybe it's, I read a chapter of that book and I learned something new. Or maybe it's, I learned something new yesterday. I'm going to keep that information. That's good for me. The things that you did well are in a column on the left side of the page. And across from each item, you'll write the answer to this question. What does that say about me? So if I drank lots of water yesterday and that was a goal of mine, what does that say about me? I'm health conscious. If I did my homework, what does that say about me? I'm conscientious. If I read a chapter in a book or learned something new, maybe it's I'm curious. So it might take some creativity, and you can always ask a trusted friend, if I do this kind of thing, what does that mean about me? Now you have a second column, a column of really cool qualities. Maybe in your column it says you're conscientious or have a great sense of humor, or you're compassionate, or that you're on time or organized. But there's a lot of good qualities. Good qualities that you're not just making up out of thin air, but good qualities that you have proof that you are these good qualities because of what's in the left column. It's something that you did. Now, you don't need the left column anymore. The meat of this activity is in this new column you've created with all of these qualities. One by one, with each quality, you can write this down, or you can say it out loud, or you can say it in your mind. Let's say the word is organized, and I see it on the page. I say, I am organized. And then I pretend that somebody's saying it to me. You are organized. And then I pretend that somebody's talking about me, and maybe I'm overhearing them, and they say, Jean is organized. So I used my own name. Next word. Let's say it's kind. I am kind. You are kind. Jean is kind. What's wonderful about this activity is that I begin to know things about myself because I'm hearing them over and over and day after day. I learn that I have a great sense of humor, or I learn that I care about people, or I learn that I have a good attitude. If somebody ever asks me, what are some good qualities about you? I have them right at my fingertips. I know what they are. And I'm not being full of myself. These are just accurate statements about myself based on the things that I do day to day. It's so wonderful to have an activity that I can do that can get me out of my negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is common. I've had it. Maybe you're familiar with it. But this activity done over time, it transitions negative self-talk into, you know what I would say? Yes, it's positive, but I would even add to it that it's appropriate. It's right-sized. The negative self-talk can be quite vicious, and it's not accurate. It's just mean. I welcome you to make comments below and share with me and other folks how it works for you. I can't wait to read them. And thank you for joining me to have this conversation about self-esteem.